Hey y'all, hey, Eric with Time to Shrink. I am getting ready to head out to Orlando for a few days. I'm going on a little bit of a trip and I am going to need to pack some food. So I like to pack snacky things when I go on long trips because I know I'm prone to snacking when I travel, and I'd rather reach for good choices than bad choices, or let's say better choices. It's one of those good, better, best things, right? So we're gonna try and stay low carb. So we're gonna take a little bit of like low carb goodness slash low carb junk food with us. So let me show you what I'm packing to take with me to the hotel room. So here are the goodies out on the table laid out that I'm gonna take with me. I'm gonna start right here because look, peanut butter chocolate chip and pumpkin spice. Perfect Keto came out with new flavors, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's been a while. Their last was the birthday cake and it was amazing. This peanut butter chocolate chip has now become my favorite. I didn't think anything would ever beat the cinnamon bun for me, but y'all run. I'm gonna have a major deal for y'all. Perfect Keto is running some major deals for this new release. So I'll have all of that linked down below if you're interested in trying it, or you want to stock up or any of that. The sale will work on any of the flavors, not just the new flavors. So y'all run, go try them. This is phenomenal, the peanut butter chocolate chip. The pumpkin spice is very spot on pumpkin spice. If you like pumpkin spice, you are going to enjoy this, but it is very pumpkin forward. So the verdict, y'all, the peanut butter chocolate chip ones are freaking bomb. The pumpkin spice ones are good. They definitely are very pumpkin forward. So if you like pumpkin and you really like pumpkin spice, you will like these. They're delicious. But my heart is with this peanut butter chocolate chip. It is whole chocolate chips, whole peanuts. Like, it is so good. It's phenomenal. All right, let's flip around and let me show you all the other things that I am taking with me, but those are definitely a staple. When I travel, I never travel without Perfect Keto bars and Zip Fizz. I take my Zip Fizz for my electrolytes and a little boost of energy from the green tea extract that's in it, and I take my Perfect Keto bars because they are easy to eat on the go. They sit on my stomach really, really well. They are a pretty decent chunk of calories. Okay, so one bar, 240 calories, 18 fat, 10 total carbs, 2 fiber, 13 protein. Okay, so if you look here, it's 3 grams net carbs when you subtract all this stuff out. They do use allulose and some fiber, so that's awesome. And also it's awesome that there's no sugar alcohols, which I think is another one of the reasons it sits pretty well with me. So we've already determined that the staple always is these Perfect Keto bars. I also am going to take some of these Perfect Keto cookies if I want more of a sweet treat. They have a few different flavors. This double chocolate is my favorite. I also absolutely love the peanut butter. They are so good. So taking those with me. This is not a sponsored video at all, y'all. I know I've been talking a lot about Perfect Keto, but this really is what I travel with. And then Zip Fizz. I sure do wish Zip Fizz would hit me up, y'all, for sponsorship. I don't ever see them sponsoring anybody, though. But anyways, Zip Fizz, I have 1 to 2 of these a day, so I'm taking those with me. Moving on down, these are one of my new obsessions. I only have 2 left. You're okay, baby. Hi. Mommy's filming. I don't have time to play right now. I love you, though. She's whining down there, y'all. Okay, so these Pepperoni Crisps, this brand Union, I get these from Thrive Market, y'all. I use Thrive Market and I really love it for the prices. And when these are on sale, I stock up. They have chorizo flavored crisps and pepperoni crisp, and they are just freaking delicious. They are so good. I can easily eat a whole bag, which would be 290 calories, total carbs 0, and protein 26 for the whole bag. So that can give me a good dose of protein right there, and I'm working on that. I've been trying to work on keeping that protein high, so everything on this table other than the Zip Fizz is pretty protein loaded. Okay, then I'm taking these oven baked cheese crisps. Some days I'm in the mood for these, some days I'm not. This is the black summer truffle. They are so good, but they are very truffle forward. So if I'm in a truffly mood, I love this snack, but I have to be in the right mood for it. Okay, I've got some salami from Trader Joe's. This is just a red wine artisan salami. So taking that. I've got some smoked beef bit long, which probably I won't eat. This is not my favorite, but again, it's a lot of protein, so I'm just taking it. And then for snacky in the car, if I'm feeling snacky while I'm driving, pork rinds, barbecue seasoned epic pork rinds, or these Twin Peaks protein puffs, nacho cheese puffs. These have 21 grams of protein and only 2 carbs for an entire cup. Definitely a junk food. I'm not saying this is a great keto food, but while I'm working on protein and wanting to not eat a bag of chips from the gas station, this will do. And then these pork rinds, this brand from Epic is super clean. So there's 4.5 grams of fat, 0 carbs, and 8 protein per serving. So I'm gonna put all of this in a little bag, and this is going in the car with me, y'all. Throw all of that together really quick. I've got my sunglasses on my head because they were inside and I don't want to leave without them. Also taking my tumbler. I always take 1 or 2 of these at least, and one can be water, one can be Zip Fizz, and just keep staying hydrated, keep electrolyted up. And if I have all these little treats, it helps me stay on track, right? So I know I'm going to be eating out some and stuff like that, and I'm just going to do my best, y'all, but I wanted to show you what I take with me. We travel quite a bit, actually. We're out of town a couple times a month at least, probably. So it's really nice to have some staples that are easy to grab and take with you, and all of this stuff that I just showed you really works that way for me. So I'm going to throw everything in the car, y'all, and then we're going to run to Starbucks, get my pumpkin cold brew, and I will link that down below too, how I order it. And then hit the road, y'all. I got, I don't know, 6-7 hours, so let's do it. All right, y'all, we are packed heading to Florida. Say woo woo. Anyways, Starbucks run. This is what I have been getting. It's a pumpkin spice cold brew, but I figured out a way to order it so that I can make it low carb. So I will write exactly how I order it down below, y'all, because it's super complicated, but it's worth it every once in a while. So this is 8 carbs, which is a lot for a low carb drink, but it's pumpkin spice season, and this is like my favorite of favorites. So I let myself have it, not more than once a week, but I don't know, we're traveling, so I'm not promising. It may be more than once a week this week. But anyways, hitting the road, heading to Orlando, gonna caffeinate up. See y'all in a little while. All right, y'all, we are stopping for lunch. We're stopping for lunch at one of my very favorite places to eat. This is called the Smoking Pig. It's literally like in a gas station, but it is delicious. All right, here is what we ordered, y'all. Obviously, I should not eat this toast. This is Brunswick stew. This is their chicken. Their green beans are delicious. And then we've never actually ordered this here before, but it's barbecue pork on a baked potato. Looks delicious. This may or may not be a full rack of ribs that I'm taking with me from Georgia to Orlando so that I can eat on it over the next few days. I am in love with their ribs here, y'all. All right, y'all. Not only do we get to travel through rain, like it's better now, but it's been so rainy, and of course there's a wreck up ahead and 2 lanes are closed, and we're sitting. Ugh, this is the worst part about road trips, the worst part. I made it to Orlando. I'm in my hotel room, and I'm already in my comfy cozy sweats, in the comfy cozies, not leaving the room tonight. I'm gonna eat those those ribs that I got earlier. I'm totally gonna, those ribs that I got earlier, I'm planning to eat those for dinner, probably for the next couple nights. I got a whole rack, so I'll be able to eat on that for multiple meals. And basically, when I'm traveling, I try and just focus on protein, and I don't worry so much about getting enough fat. I don't worry so much about carbs because I'm focusing on protein, and that keeps the carbs low naturally if I'm mostly eating meats. I mean, obviously you watch the sauces a little bit and stuff like that, but I'm a little more lenient in like maintenance mode as far as with traveling. I try not to junk it up and eat sugar because then I end up making myself really sick, and I do still do that sometimes, but I'm not planning to. I feel like I'm prepped, y'all. So I'm gonna eat those ribs and I'm gonna do some computer work and then I'm just gonna chill out for the night, y'all. Wait, I'm gonna set up my bar and then we'll be ready for this weekend. We have all the snacks. All the snacks that I showed y'all that I packed this morning, I set them all out, got my stuff. Okay, y'all, dinner time. This is my big, huge pile of ribs. These are gonna last me a few days. And there's some smoked chicken too. And then this barbecue sauce, it's a spicy vinegar-based sauce. So obviously there's gonna be a few carbs in it, but it's more on the vinegary side and I just use a little bit. So that's what I'm having. I'm probably gonna eat 4 or 5 of these and then put it in the fridge. Thanks for hanging out with me today, seeing how I packed and what I brought and all of that stuff. I am going to climb into the bed with a book and read and just enjoy my alone time evening. That never happens, so I'm gonna enjoy it. I'll see y'all soon.